Brandon Richbos. I'm a submission for FTT 214 week 4. Today's date is the 16th of April 2026, and this is the final checkering of our stock. As you can see, I'm at work, so I'm trying to make the best of my free time when I got it. So here's my board, and I'll be doing this in segments just because of I'm at work and time constraints. So from here, we'll start with our first master line. I got the 2-line cutter, the 18 lines per inch. And you'll start by putting the first set of teeth in the groove of your master line, and make short stroke cuts following your master line. Gotta keep going with short strokes. So with this is the start. I'm gonna work on doing my first master line and completing in this video, and then I'll be back with an update using the least amount of pressure I can. I'm not going to go all the way to the end, so we'll be back. So far, this is what I have. Kind of messed up at the beginning. It jumped out of the line and I didn't notice until it was too late. Back up a little bit. But I think I did pretty good with the rest of it. So I'm working on the lines going this way, and then I'll start this master line cutting that way. And we're going from right to left because I'm right-handed. So, all right, we'll be back. So, working on the cross pattern. It's a lot more difficult than it actually looks. I'm pretty sure everybody who's done this and started out knows that, but yeah, kind of jump lines like in some of these, whereas making my shallow lines, the secondary line that starts wasn't deep enough, so I kind of ride out of it, and I'll take a little bit to notice. So I got a couple extra lines in here that don't need to be there, but I'm gonna keep going. The other thing I could do is start over and do another one, which I might do this one here, even though most of the lines are a little crooked on that one. But there we go, we back. Okay, so this is how it looks after I did all the cross sides. You can tell I really messed up here. Of course, it's to be expected, even though I wanted to try to get it done as perfectly as I could, but it just didn't work out. So that's what I have for now. We'll be back. So I'm back, and I'm show that kind of, because I messed up some of the lines, so it brought a lot of the diamonds in a lot closer than I wanted. And now I'm just like bunching up and starting to wipe out some of the checkering in some of these spots here. I did go back and I deepened the border with the 90-degree cutter, the single 90-degree cutter. You see some mess ups here, and I'm just probably guessing that with my master line was probably a little bit deeper than I thought it was than it actually looked. So it kind of threw off some of the lines in there. And some of it, I think I just didn't put enough even pressure, light even pressure on both parts of the double head cutter. So I'm gonna probably stop the checkering here, because if I keep going, I'm gonna wipe out a lot of it in some of these spots. And my next step after this will be to brush it off, and then put some finishing oil on there. Well, kind of seal it with some finishing oil mixed with mineral spirits to kind of give it a good seal. And let that dry. I'll use a soft bristled toothbrush for that process. So that's all I have for here. I'll be back with the final portion of brushing it off and putting the sealant on there. All right. So this is what I have so far. I kind of hit a couple, well, I hit a lot of double lines in here, skipping out of each line, and I was starting to pick up a lot more wood than I wanted to in certain areas. So I think, unfortunately, I think I'm gonna have to stop here, because if I keep going, I'm gonna destroy all that. So I brushed it off. I got a brush here, and I'm gonna put the sealant on here. Which is a mixture of the finishing oil and mineral spirits, 5-to-1 to 6-to-1 ratio. Try to do it lightly. Came out a little light brownish color. Seal as best I can. Try to prevent from any buildup. In the grooves in between the lines. Wipe some of this excess off as much as I can. I'll try to go back over it one more time, but that didn't work out all that great for me. So with that being said, you can see what it looks like after I added the seal. I'll be back.